Good afternoon, folks. Keith here for Cmon the Hoop Celtic. So today I'm talking about a cult hero, Celtic cult hero. His name is Jorge Cadete Santos Reyes. So Portuguese striker that signed for the club. Cult hero. Has the record of most goals in a season for Celtic. Conversion rate for games to goals. So we started off, he was born in Mozambique in Africa, a place called Bemba, 50 years ago, to two Portuguese citizens. Basically, he played for the local team there, got scouted by Sporting Lisbon's youth academy, played for the youth academy for 3 years, and then 1987 to 1995 he played for Sporting Lisbon. Massive club in Portugal. He played against Celtic in his Sporting Lisbon days. If you Google it, there's a picture of him and Paul McStay against each other. So that's a little tip for you there. So he scored 62 goals for Sporting Lisbon in his time there, which is quite good considering the Portuguese league is quite competitive with the likes of Benfica obviously chasing you, Braga, Porto, and so they're all big clubs in Portugal. So 1996, Tommy Burns decided to go out and get this guy, scout him, signed him in February 1996. A lot of disputes of getting him over the line. We wanted to play in the Scottish Cup semi-finals. The SFA wouldn't take the paperwork, so he was ineligible for the Scottish Cup, which was an absolute nightmare. So there was a big dispute between Fergus McCann and the SFA at the time over George coming to Celtic. The fee was regional around 400,000 at the time. It was an undisclosed fee, but recent records I looked up on it was saying 400 grand. To be honest with you, great bit of business if it was 400 grand. Happy days. So he came off the bench. First of all, he was introduced to the Celtic fans against Partick Thistle. 35,000 Tims were at the game. He was introduced, went around, waved at everyone. When he was first interviewed, his English wasn't great. Then his English got better and better and better as time progressed. But his first goal came against Aberdeen in a game that we scored more than 5 goals. He came off the bench and he polished the 6th goal he did for them in style, especially in his home debut, which was fantastic there as well. So it was quite good. He had a great relationship with Paulo Di Canio and Pierre Van Hooydonk. They were referred as the Three Amigos. So between them, Celtic played probably the best football in the 90s. Sad to say, we didn't win the league. We only lost out in the league by, I think it was a maximum 2 points we lost out of the league. But we had some great, phenomenal players in that squad though, like Paul McStay, Simon Donnelly coming through, Pierre Van Hooydonk, Grant, some good players, like some really Jackie McNamara. So but George was just pace. He had the pace. There was a one where the ball got shooted up to him, took it around the keeper came out, slotted around the keeper, and boom, in. Scored some cracking volleys as well. And the thing is, all these goals he scored for Celtic, he never scored a penalty. They were all just technique and skill. Quite physical in the air. He scored a nice, lovely header against Aberdeen away in Bataudry, wearing the Bumblebee strip. He was notorious for wearing the Bumblebee strip. We have to wear him, away. But he really laid the benchmark for that jersey. Him and Di Canio, I thought, especially. But there's a great picture of him and Di Canio in Rugby Park, and they have their hands up. But George's celebration was this. He had a big mop of hair, big Bon Jovi hair at the time, mop of hair. He has his own song and all. But for a guy that played for the club for a season and a half, you could say, he was just a phenomenal player. Like, I don't think we've had much players like the way he was in Scottish football. Pacey, skillful, great link-up play, really versatile on the ball, really versatile. Altogether, he scored up to 38 goals for the club. He scored 32 in one season, which is phenomenal. Like, 38 he holds the record, as I said, for the games to goals conversion. I posted him in a picture of him a couple of months ago and he enjoyed it. So he follows me page. It's an honour that I have a legend follow the page. Now he himself, he doesn't consider himself a Celtic legend, but he is a legend. 1997 came along, no trophies at his career at Celtic, unfortunately. Obviously over that dispute with the Scottish Cup, he didn't get in there. But no trophies, left the club when Tommy Burns was sacked. Him and Van Hooijdonk and obviously Paolo Di Canio just parked ways. But if he did stay at the club, like, just imagine like him and Henrik Larsson up front. It would have been just magical. Would have been magical under Williamson. But only what if is the game there. What if? But he's still idolised by the fans. He's last year came back to Celtic Park for his 50th birthday. Came out the middle of the pitch. Fans were loving him. They were all singing the song. The ball in the netty, Jorgecadete and all. He puts the ball in the netty. He was just an absolute legend. And one day I'd love to have him on the show, have a chat with him. True icon. Just, he never really used to wear short sleeve jerseys when you think about it. Always those long sleeves. And the ones that he did when he used to wear short sleeve, he used to tuck them up and put it into a weird way, like kind of like an Andy McGeady kind of approach to it, but it was weird. But Jorgecadete, legend. Also, can't forget he played for Portugal. He played 8 years for Portugal. Yeah, I think he scored, what was it, 33 appearances. I think it was like over 4 or 5 goals he scored for Portugal. Played in the Euro 96. So there's a little tip for you. Played in 96. Unfortunately, he missed out on France 98. So he didn't play. I don't even think Portugal were in France 98. Well, you could correct me there if you want. But I'm not chasing back for France 98. But that's my video of Jorgecadete. As I said, he's a Celtic legend. Great relationship with former players like the likes of Simon Donnelly, Jackie McNamara, Pierre. He still has a good relationship with most players there. I just want to say as well, I've had to be looking at his recent Instagram. He's been building a house. Absolutely phenomenal work what he's done on the house. Built it from scratch. He does a lot of coaching in his local community in Portugal, which is phenomenal as well, looking up to an icon like himself. But I just had to wear this jersey because he's just a legend. So give me your comments below. What is your favourite George goal? You can talk about them, you know. There's ones where he lobbed the keeper and hit 2 postings in. Cracking goals there. Cracking goals, you know. Unbelievable, Jeff. So I'll let you go, teams. Have a good one. Hope you enjoyed the video. And don't forget to subscribe. All the best.